Morning to all the students of class 9. Again, we are going to discuss about growth and depreciation, which is also one of the application of compound interest. Means how we can relate it with respect to compound interest. Growth, what do you understand by growth? Means there will be increase in the level. So that is known as growth. Means sometimes we can say in the property when you are buying land, so its rate will be continuously increasing. So that is known as that is growth. And depreciation it is known as when the rate will be decreasing, or when the article or bike or anything which you are buying, so that price will be continuously decreasing. Or car you are buying, if you are selling after some time, its price will be decreasing. So there are levels. If I am saying V is the final price with respect to growth, we'll be comparing with respect to compound interest. In that formula, we were using V is compared to amount after some times, and V note is the price at which you are buying, or price that is the introduction, is equal to 1 plus R by 100, and N is the number of time years for which you want to see the growth. So that is known as V is equal to V note. V note we are comparing with respect to principal. As in the case of amount in the banking, its price will V note will increase as the final amount was greater than the principal. So that is, we can say V note will be greater, V will be greater than V note. That is the case of growth. If I am saying about rate for 2 successive years, we have to find rate. So V is equal to V naught, just like in the case of compound interest. V naught is the principal, we will be comparing. V is the amount or the rate after amount after or increase after certain years. 1 plus R1 by 100. This is the first rate, and 1 plus R2 by 100. This is the second rate. So 1 plus R1 by 100, 1 plus R2 by 100, if two rates are given to us. Now if I am saying about depreciation, depreciation means decrease in the price. If you want to sell your car after 2 years, its price will not rise, its price will decrease. So in that case, in the case of depreciation, this was the growth case. Depreciation, what will happen? Depreciation V is equal to V naught, 1 minus R by 100, and N is the number of years. Means it will be continuously decreasing. Means final amount will be less than the initial amount. If I am saying this is 20,000, so this will be less than 20,000. V will be less than 20,000. If I am buying one something with 20,000 rupees, so you will be getting V after some many years. If you are buying car for 20,000 rupees or 2 lakh rupees, if you are buying car, so you will be getting the price of car after some years will be 1 lakh if you are selling it to someone else. So this is V after some years. So this is the case of depreciation. One more case can be there. V is equal to V naught, 1 minus R1 by 100, 1 minus R2 by 100. Continuously in 2 successive years. In the first year decreases R1 by 100. One, and the second year it is decreasing by R2. So that's why it is 1 minus R2 by 100. So this is the case of successive. Now there can be one more case can be there, that in first year it was the case of growth, and in the second year it was the case of depreciation. So R1, if I am saying, is the case of growth, rate of growth. And R2 is rate of depreciation. For 2 years I am calculating. So in this case, V naught, V is the final amount, V naught is the initial amount. Growth, R1 is the growth, means rate of growth. So R1 by 100, plus sign will be there. And if it is depreciation, means D for depreciation, D for difference sign. 1 minus R2 by 100. So this is the case of depreciation. So three key things we have discussed. In the case of growth, we will be using plus sign. In the case of depreciation, we will be using minus sign. And in the case of both depreciation and growth, so we will be using growth as plus sign and depreciation as minus sign. So we will be discussing some questions. Okay, now we will be going to exercise 2.3. We will be discussing exercise 2.3. Question number 1. Question number 1. Please go through question number 1. The present population of a town is 2 lakh. So it is given present population, and I told that present is always referred as principal. P is equal to 2 lakh. This is a number, that's why we are not using rupees. And its population increases by 10% in the first year and 15% in the second year. Means it is the case of successive growth. R1 is equal to 10% and R2 is equal to 15%. What we have to find the population of the town after 2 years. After 2 years, we have to find the population of the town. So you are able to see that R1 is the rate in first year, R2 is the rate in second year. Now we'll be finding with respect to same formula V, or we can write it as V naught also. V naught is equal to 2 lakh. So V is equal to 1 V naught 1 plus R1 by 100 and into 1 plus R2 by 100. So we'll be substituting the values. V naught value is 2 lakh and the value of R1 is 10 by 100 and this value is 1 plus 15 by 100. So from here you will be getting 3 by 20 and from here you are getting 1 by 10. So the value which we are getting is 2 lakh and from here we are getting 11 by 10 and here we are getting 23 by 20, which by calculation will be getting 2 will be also cancelled, 253, 2,53,000. This is the population after 2 years. So we'll be going to question number 3. In question number 3, it is given, we can go through the question, that population of a city increases each year by 4% of what it had been at the beginning of each year. Means it is each year it is increasing. Means that is the case of compound interest. In each year, principal is the amount at the end of first year is becoming principal for the next year. So that is the similar case of compound interest. So if its present population is 67 lakh 60,000. So this is the present population, and this we can write with respect to V naught. V naught is equal to 67 lakh 60,000. This is the present population. We have to find its population 2 years hence, and rate is uniform, 4%. In the previous question we have seen that rate was changing every year. In this question it is uniform, 4%. We have to find the population after 2 years. So what will the population will be? V is equal to, first part we are doing, V is equal to V naught means amount 1 plus R by 100. Why I am using 1 plus R by 100? Because plus sign, because growth will be there, population will be increasing. So 676 4 zeros, 1 plus R is 4 by 100. This is 25. We are getting 676 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25. So if we'll be calculating this value, so we'll be getting 7311616 after calculation. So we can calculate it and we can get 73 lakh 11,616. So this is the first part. So in the second part it is given, we have to find its population 2 years ago. Means in the first case we were considering that as a principal or present. Now that is the amount, and that is coming from 2 years back, means present population. That is, we are saying V is given to us because we have to find 2 years back, means that population, if I am saying that as V naught, let 2 year back population be V naught. If I will be adding 2 more years, that will be coming out to be present population, and present population 2 years from, if I am saying 2 years back, from that 2 years if I will be adding, so that will be 2 years back to the present year, that will be the amount with respect to V naught. This is the population 2 years back, and this is the present population. So this is amount with respect to the previous population, because this will be increasing and it will be arising to V, and V is given to us is 676. So that's why we have considered let 2 years back population be V naught. So we can write here, and the population is increasing and rate is given to us is 4%, means we have to find that 2 years ago. So V is equal to V naught, and V naught is unknown to us, and this is the present population, but we are calculating with respect to V naught, which is 2 years back population. 1 plus R by 100, and how many years? 2 years back means power is 2. So from here we can write here V is given to us is 676 4 zeros and V naught, and we can write here 1 plus R value is 100, and this is square, this will be 25. So we can write here V naught into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25 is equal to 676 and 4 zeros. And from here we can cancel 26 and 26 is 676. So from here we are getting only 4 zeros, and 25 into 25 is 625. So V naught is coming out to be 625, 62 lakh 50,000. So this was the population 2 years back, which is giving rise to present population after 2 years. Population is 676. So this is given to us. Okay. So this is question number 3. Now we'll be going to question number 8. Okay. Now we'll be doing question number 8. In the question number 8, it is given Ahmad purchased an old scooter for rupees 16,000. As we know that scooter price is rupees 16,000, and these are the things which price will be always depreciating. You will never get a price greater than 16,000. You will be getting price after reselling, you will be getting less than 16,000. So that is the thing which is happening with Ahmad also, that he purchased for rupees 16,000. So this is the P, or we can say V naught. This is the purchased. So this is V naught is equal to, this is question number 8. V naught is equal to 16,000. And now after 2 years, V, after 2 years, it should be less than 16,000, and it is coming out to 14,440. And rate of depreciation we have to find. And 2 years. This is taking time is equal to 2 years. Let rate be rate of depreciation be R. And now we are using solving with respect to depreciation formula. So we have to use minus. V is equal to V naught 1 minus R by 100 and N. So we know the value of V is 14,440. So this is depreciating price after 2 years, and this V naught is 16,000. 1 minus R. R we have to find by 100, and N is given to us is 2. So 1440 by 16,000 is equal to 1 minus R by 100. this is 0 will be cancelled. This is the square of 38 by 40 by, we are getting 1 minus r by 100 square. So from here we will be getting 19 by 20. It is coming out to 19 by 20. We'll be comparing squares. Inside 1 minus is equal to 1 minus r by 100. Or from here we are getting 1 minus of this, I am taking to 19 by 20 is equal to r by 100. So we are getting 20 by 1 by 20. 20 minus 1 is 19 is 1 is equal to r by 100. So from here r is equal to 100 by 20, which is coming out to be 5%. So from here we are taking this to right side. So this will become minus 1 minus 19 by 20. And this I am taking to left side. It is becoming 1 r by 100. So from here we are getting rate is equal to 5%. Okay, now we'll be moving to question number 12. So in the question number 12 it is given the value of a property is increasing at the rate of 25% every year. Means rate is given and the property, as we know that price of property will increase. So this is again the case of growth, and the rate of growth is 25% every year. It is increasing. And by what percent will the value of the property increase after 3 years? It has been asked that after 3 years how much there will be increase. How much increase means we'll be calculating what is the price after 3 years, and that will be subtracting from the initial amount what price we have brought. So that is we have to do. So let original price be, in this case original price as well as the amount after 3 years is unknown to us. Original price of property be V naught. So this is the original price of property is V naught. So V is equal to V naught 1 plus R by 100 and N. So V naught is given to us, V naught we are taking as V naught only, and 1 plus R value is 25 by 100. And how many years it is given? After 3 years. So time is given to us is 3 years. N is equal to 3. 25, 4. So it is coming out to be V naught into 5, 4 plus 1, 5 by 4 whole cube. We can take the LCM, and 4 plus 1 is 5. And this is 125 V naught by 64. 4 cube is 64 and 5 cube is 125. Now we can find V is coming out to 125 V naught by 64. Now what is the change? Change is equal to V minus V naught, which is equal to 125 by 64 V naught minus V naught, which is coming out to 64 is the LCM. 125 V naught minus 64 V naught, which is coming out to be 61 V naught by 64. This is the change. Means this is the increase. So percentage increase is equal to, what is the percentage increase? From where it has increased? From V naught. So it will be equal to 61 by V naught by 64 divided by V naught into 100. So V naught will be cancelled. This is 416 and this is 25. So it is coming out to be 95 5 by 16%. So this will be the answer. So all of you can complete this exercise, and the questions, doubt related to this, you can ask in our WhatsApp group. So kindly try to do this exercise as soon as possible. Okay, thank you.